Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do a whip and chat here with Paint with Diamonds. The Battle Ahead by Lothar Dietrich. 60 centimeters by 45 centimeters, 47 colors, and square drill. And I'll slam a picture around here. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's see what other color we can dive in here. Yeah, so the nose of the larger dragon and its other wing background. Yeah, exciting stuff. Alright, number 6. Oops. Alright, so hopefully you're having a good day. Number 19. Yep, 6. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just been on the exercise bike for a bit there. Mom's like, aren't you going out to do a whip and chat? Well, yeah, I wasn't sure what she was doing. She turned to the baseball game after watching her movie off the PVR, and she left. So I'm not sure what she was doing. So I just went downstairs on the exercise bike for a bit, and she yelled down the stairs, seeing if I was going out to the studio here to do a whip and chat. So, guess I am. Okay. No big deal here. So, oh, she really doesn't like sitting down and watching baseball. Probably like watches an inning and then leaves or something, watches for a bit, kind of like me. I watch a couple innings and then, yeah, I just go do something else, but oh well. Alright, now let's get the phone plugged in there. Okay, cool. Alright, so the next color here, another shade of gray. What an exciting section. Okay. Alright, 6. Hopefully your crafting and hobbies are going well. My brother gave me the Route 66 challenge from Conquer. He gave me the code today when he came for a visit. So it's basically like a trail or a popular route in the States. Stretches from Chicago and then goes west. So I don't know, it's a popular challenge on Conquer. So I'm still working on the final challenge in the Return of the King bundle, so I'll finish that. I have the code for my brother, yeah, saved on the Conquer app, so I can just activate that when I am ready to go. I'd just rather do long challenges from Conquer or a Pacer instead of spending money on a bunch of shorter challenges that are only going to take me a couple days. It just really doesn't make sense to me. And it's not like I can buy a whole bundle of challenges at once at this point. Yeah, it's not easy for me right now, so, and it's not a necessity per se. So I'd rather just buy a longer challenge and take my time doing it, and then just do one challenge at a time. there was one point where I was doing the Great Wall and the Lord of the Rings stuff with a diamond painting friend on here. Well, doing it with a fellow content creator, diamond painter. So we finished in 101 days. I have my medal. I don't know if he has his medal as of yet, but yeah. Yeah, he wanted to do it in a year, like 365 days. We did it in like 100 together. 101. Oh, I just gave her on the exercise bike, like, and just walking at work and just walking in general. I just put all the kilometers in / miles that I could daily just to get it done. It's like 3,000 something kilometers, so we did that in 100 days together. So yeah, he went on hikes and stuff. Like, I just have exercise bike, treadmill, and then walking every day kind of thing. I don't get 10,000 steps every day, but I try to go for it. If I'm on night shift, I have to sleep during the day, so my steps get cut down. I'm not able to do as many steps close to like before midnight to start another day. So 10,000 steps is like my minimum kind of setting to get kilometers or miles, etc., to put towards these distance challenges. If I at least get 10,000, then it's progress. But there are days where I fall short, and the Pacer app calls them rest days, and I'm only allowed to have 2 rest days if I don't make it to 10,000 steps in a day. So it just does a chair icon in the Pacer app. Yeah, the Pacer app is the Silk Road, the trading route across China. Yeah, I'm still working on that, but I'm like 3,200 kilometers out of 3,800 kilometers done. So I just keep going with that. I'm way ahead of the pace marker, yeah, which is, I have to do at least a kilometer a day to finish that in time. Something like that. Kind of calculates it for you if you just want to take your time yet have a certain well-paced goal to do the challenge in. Yeah, I have like 500 something days left. Yeah, I just kind of left it open. I had better days than others, but just I keep moving it regardless. Even if I don't have a great day by any means. Activity wise. Oh, don't have to, but even just a little bit of activity is better than none. I'd rather not have no activity, because I just I track basically just general walking and what I do on the exercise bike or the treadmill, and it's kind of tracked. I manually enter the distances for the exercise bike. I manually enter those distances, and then on the Conqueror app I can state that I did that distance on the indoor exercise bike. So yeah. there are various activities that you can do to accumulate miles or kilometers towards these challenges. It's not just walking or running. So yeah, some people run and then they only just measure a specific activity to get these medals, but I do a combination, just regular outdoor walking. Yeah, it's kind of how I classify it. Just a whole day's worth of walking, either on purpose or just throughout the day. It's just recorded via the health app on the smartphone. On my iPhone, yeah. I think I've explained how this walking challenge stuff works, but yeah, every once in a while. Just something I do on the side, and yeah, it's basically what's in my description. Almost like my most recent videos for WIP and chats here. I'm not trying to sell anybody anything. I'm not affiliated or anything, but I'll probably say that again at the end. But yeah, just like an everyday kind of habit or routine now. So just get up and walk, and it just gets me closer to completing these fitness challenges. And doing one at a time is a good motivator to get through my current challenge, and then look for another longer challenge, etc. after I finish the one that I'm presently on. But yeah, I just mentioned Route 66 to my brother, who ordered it and then just gave me the code today. And you can save codes you've purchased in the Conquer app. There's a certain tab or whatever in the app. They just kind of implemented it. And then you can activate the challenge anytime you're ready to with the code, just in the app. You can activate it and just go ahead and do the challenge after you're done a previous one, etc. Or you can activate the code anytime and do the challenges simultaneously, like together, and just do manual entry for distance, or based on what your health app does on your phone if you've connected it that way. And yeah, just put distances on that. But yeah. My newest cue card to track what WIP and chat I'm on is elsewhere. Yeah, my mom bought a kind of house for Axel for my birthday, which is today. So I got a book and a new lunchbox from my mom and dad, etc. And my brother gave me the Route 66 challenge for Conquer. Basically what I asked for, because it's a very specific very specific gift. Like, he knows I do the challenges. Just thinks I'm a little nuts, but yeah, it's just... So I just gave him specific website link, and then yeah, it's like, buy this, you'll get a code, and it'll get emailed to you, and then you just tell me the code, and I can just put it in the app and do the challenge. Like, right then and there. It's very straightforward. So, oh well. But yeah, he got it. He got the code emailed to him. You can pay via credit card or PayPal, etc. on the website, direct you through. It's fairly easy. Yet, not trying to sell you anything. Nope. Just, it's an easy process. You just have to install the Conqueror app on your smartphone or whatever. Probably, yeah. I just carry my iPhone around with me anyway, like in my pocket, so that's how I get the distances throughout the day. But it's nice that your steps make a difference with or without doing these challenges. Like, the more active you are, it's better for your well-being if you're active, not sedentary. Just sitting around. But yeah, you can have days where you just are chilling and don't want to do much. That's good too, but like, if you're doing it all the time, then yeah, it's probably not so good. Like, get up and at least walk around the block or something, or just stretch, or just somehow raise your heart rate or something to kind of keep you lively. But I'm not a fitness instructor or nutritionist either, so yeah, it's totally up to you. Some people are more active than others, but yeah. I don't suggest training to be like an Olympian or something, but if you at least get up and move for small increments throughout the day, it makes all the difference as well. So yeah, not saying you have to go to the gym and lift iron or whatever, but pump iron or train for a marathon. Nope. Just getting up and walking or stretching, walk your dog or whatever. That's still being physically active. So, but yeah, not gonna pull up a fitness segment from Peloton or whatever and have a fitness class here. It's like, nah. Basically, if you stay hydrated and move throughout the day, don't sit for long periods of time, you're at least making an effort, nonetheless. Yeah. I don't like sitting around for long periods of time. Like, during the day anyway. When I could be doing something constructive. Yeah, try to get up and move. It's easy to get stuck on something and be sitting for a period of time. Like doom scrolling or whatever on social media, etc. Which I kind of used to do. Sit there, half an hour to an hour goes by and it's just like, oh well, I was here longer than I wanted to be. But yeah, it turns into a rabbit hole. Social media or YouTube turns into a rabbit hole sometimes. Yeah, trip and fall down something. Yeah, you're looking at one thing and then like 5 minutes later you're just been looking at 2 or 3 or 6 or 7 different videos on YouTube. YouTube shorts are great. They're kind of like Vines, like what Vine used to be, just short little snippets of content. But yeah, you can just scroll up and you're just watching an entirely different video, which is like a couple minutes long or a minute or so long, that kind of thing. It's kind of like TikTok, only like YouTube's version of, yeah. I think TikTok is pretty similar to what Vine was. Maybe you have a lot longer to like record on TikTok. I don't know, I could be wrong. But I think Vine was very brief videos. Like a minute or two. YouTube Shorts, you can go for a couple minutes, I think, or more. I don't know. Pretty easy to get sucked in, watch a whole bunch of those instead of like a couple longer videos. That's probably good for some people who just don't want to sit and watch something for more than half an hour. But yeah, all my content is like half an hour or an hour long, but not so much an hour anymore. But if you watch a couple whip and chats that are a half hour, yeah, of course, it's like an hour of content. Yeah. Half an hour now is comparable to a couple hours in terms of content into keeping somebody attentive to watching a video. Yeah, it's probably a little on the longer side, half an hour. To an extent, sorry to say, but yeah. If I only did like a 10-minute weapon chat, like I'd have like my very brief intro and then plays like 30 or so drills and then the video would be done. It just, yikes. It's usually something short or humorous or some facts or whatever, random facts. Just some skits or something for YouTube Shorts. It's still content. Still gets people on your YouTube channel, so yeah. It just addresses different attention spans. Not a bad thing either. Like, shorter videos are good too. Like, terrible idea by any means. Yeah, just for like shorter windows of time for content. Yeah, you kind of have to get right to the point. Just don't dance around the bush for like 1.5 minutes and then last 30 seconds is actually content. Yeah. I don't know. I've seen tons of YouTube Shorts. They're pretty effective. They're usually like dad jokes or something. Two people with like fancy microphones and headphones on, and they're kind of like a podcast kind of style. Yeah, just see. Follow some people on YouTube that just do dad jokes in like a YouTube short or whatever. Could be TikTok too, but yeah. Short and sweet. You get a giggle out of it sometimes, and then you're just on to new content. And I think YouTube Shorts just keep looping. Like, they just keep playing. They just go on repeat. I think TikToks do that too, so they just keep playing the same one until you like scroll up or whatever. Yeah, there's like Whose Line Is It Anyway? Like clips from the show with Drew Carey and Aisha Taylor or whatever. Yeah, and then the actors that act out certain scenarios in the show. Like, there's hundreds of those clips on YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, from Whose Line Is It Anyway? It was like an improv kind of show. Late night entertainment, because some of the content had a mature kind of side to it, but it was all in good fun. Except there were like censors when they were like recording. Censor can like jump in and just bleep out swear words. Yeah, it seemed like outtakes where the censor is like stepping in and it's like, can't really say that. And the actors are just making faces while the censor isn't looking at them. Yeah, for an improv show, it just kind of really dampers down on the content when the actors are expressing themselves, but just in a way that's not appropriate for TV viewing. There's an extent where censorship gets a little ridiculous. Like, yeah, I know, excessive swearing, yeah, it is reasonable to have to censor. It's whatever time the show airs to, or had aired. I'm not sure if Whose Line Is It Anyway is still going. I seem to run into older clips. I see Drew Carey as the host clips all the time. He's on The Price Is Right now. He hosts that now. But it was good with Drew Carey, and yeah, the actors, some of the actors that had been in the Drew Carey show were also in Whose Line Is It Anyway? I think they did both at the time. Like, I don't know. I remember the Drew Carey show. But yeah, I like that improv stuff. Like, I'd probably seen same clips like hundreds of times, but it's good for a laugh. Like, those are YouTube short kind of contents, like contents they use for YouTube shorts or TikTok. It's like a couple minute long kind of making fun of something, and it's totally a joke. Like, you're just having a good time. It's not to be taken seriously. Sometimes you just need that kind of content. I kind of watch a couple stand-up comedians now. I was skeptical before, but yeah, if you can find a couple good comedians or clips of comedians doing a routine for a couple minutes, it's good for a giggle. It's good entertainment. Just kind of breaks up what you're watching every once in a while, but that's just me. Yeah. I watch a mix of material, ASMR stuff, unboxings of canvases, and stand-up comedy. And video game stuff, like commentary about video games. So, but yeah, anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. Down below in the description, I basically have Conquer and Pacer main website links. I was talking about this earlier. These links will just take you to the main websites where you can learn about what the heck I'm talking about at times for these walking challenges. Yeah, almost done the Return of the King bundle. Well, I bought the challenges individually, but it's Return of the King trilogy of medals. So I'm on the third one. Get that done, do Route 66. activate that code that my brother gave me today for my birthday. So yeah. Pacers, same thing. In website, buy a challenge, get a code, activate the code, and just like do the challenge. Get a medal. Yeah. There's a Pacer app as well, and it has a built-in pedometer, so I don't have to worry about manually inputting miles or kilometers for that Silk Road challenge. So yeah, just information purposes only. I'm not affiliated or will receive any sort of commission or anything for you clicking those website links. It's okay. It's just down there. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Just I talk about it every once in a while. And just I see what challenges I'm on down there. Type under each of the main website links. I'll eventually change to Route 66 for Conquer. I'll be on that for a while. And then it's a route down in the States. Unless, yeah, it's just like a path. Popular distance people take trips with. But anyway, take care of your crafting endeavors. All the best. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.